And like I said, another weekend of amazing sports all over the world. Boxing, basketball, finals, all that crap, or playoffs, I guess you can say. And golf. Let's talk about golf real quick. I just wanted to give you guys a little heads up, at least my thoughts. Brooks Koepka, let's go. The PGA champion winner. He won it at -9, I believe, and he held off Hovland and also Scotty Scheffler. Scotty Scheffler always going to be up there in the mix. I think he beat them by like 2 strokes, I believe, on that. And then obviously Bryce DeChambeau coming in there, rounding off the top 5, I believe. I think he was like -3 or 4, something like that. But, you know, there you go. Live golf, baby. I'm pretty sure the PGA Tour was not thrilled to have a Live Tour member win the PGA Championship, but you know what? These are the greatest golfers, out there. It doesn't really matter what tour you're on. It was nice to see Brooks Koepka, if you're a Brooks Koepka fan, to win. He was so close. The last couple tournaments, he's been doing really, really well. Coming off that injury, he's had a rough couple years. So to see him be able to pull this off, winning another major, coming back from his injuries the past several years, and then on top of that, like I said, being part of the Live Tour, I mean, this is something that the PGA probably, as I mentioned, are not too thrilled about, but at least I can appreciate the PGA, championship. At least these majors are letting these guys play who are on the Live Tour to compete with the rest of the PGA Tour players. So, it's one of those things where I think he finally got his putting, his game down, back to where he wanted to be ever since he had that injury, and I think he was able to pull this major off. Now, is this going to lead to more? I mean, it's a possibility. If Brooks can stay healthy, man, he's tough. He's going to be tough to beat. And he can compete with anybody else out there, on the tour, I feel like. So, what does this say about, the players that are on the Live Tour or on the PGA Tour? Does it really matter? It does. I think it's top heavy. They have a lot of talent there. The Live Tour has a bunch of talented golfers that, in my eyes, I wish a PGA can kind of get over their high horse and let them, compete in regards to the ranking, especially in the Ryder Cup. Because the Ryder Cup right now, I mean, it's not 100% guaranteed if these Live Tour players are going to be able to play on it. But, as a Ryder Cup fan, I hope they do. I mean, it's one of those things. You want the fucking best players out there to represent your country, to represent your team on the Ryder Cup, as a U.S. citizen, as a USA fan, I want to make sure we have the best damn team out there to play against the Europeans and the rest of the world. And if PGA steps in and says, no, we're not going to allow these Live players play. I mean, I'm like, dude, you got like Dustin Johnson, you got freaking DeChambeau, you got freaking Brooks Koepka. They're not going to be able to be on that team. It'd be super disappointing. I hope they don't do that. Like I said, I'm a big Ryder Cup fan, big President Cup fan. I love those team atmosphere type of golf tournament play. It's just exciting, man. It brings excitement to the game for the fans. So I hope they get over it and figure it out and allow these guys to play in the Ryder Cup, in the President's Cup, and on down the future, because I think it'd be a shame if they don't. So, like I said, congrats to Brooks again. Nice to see him pick up another major win, and we shall see the rest of the year if he can compete in the other majors. We still got 2 more up there, so we'll see how he ends up doing. So I'm excited to see if he can pull off some more major victories. And like I said, I'm a proponent of competition, guys. So I understand your political stance in regards to the Live Tour and all that stuff. But besides that, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the competition of the different tours and what they bring. And I think obviously they pay for the players too. The pay for the players have increased, and I wonder why. It's because of the Live Tour. So there you guys go. Congrats to Brooks Koepka. Can't wait to see how the rest of the year turns out for all the majors and everything. So other than that, man, you guys like this shit, subscribe.